quick video about weeding. Everyone has to do it, some more than others. Excuse the background noise, a couple of kids playing over the back. Right, there is a way to do it that works better. Now, what is that way? Well, I'll tell you the way I do it. Some of you may know I have a tortoise and I grow weeds for it to eat. One of which in particular is ribwort plantain, which looks a bit like that. Self-seeding, drop seeds everywhere, so it spreads. Another thing is dandelions. Well, they just swarm everywhere anyway. A couple of things I can say that you could do with is a large tub or bucket, collect your weeds in. A hand fork, not a trowel, a hand fork. I prefer using ones with round spikes. Okay, the round. That's it. Because the flat ones, I think, tend more chance of cutting through the root when you want to get the root out, especially with your dandelions and docks and things like that. Also, got a piece of wood here to kneel on, get a little cushion back, whatever. Right, so I'll move the camera around and I'll show you how I do my weeding. Right, as you can see, I've got a fair old bit of weed here. It's not been weeded for months. This is just in the back garden, this, where I grow stuff for tortoise and that, and for me to eat. It's in my mum's back garden. So what I use, like I said, this trout's just a cheap one. It'll have to be out special. No matter if you lose it then. Right, so we'll tackle the, the less annoying stuff first, like the plantain and this, like, I think it's bittercress or something. Shove your fork in, just tap it, just loosen the soil up and you'll find the roots will come out with it. If you get rid of them roots, it ain't going to come back. Right. Now the more troublesome ones, like your dandelions, if they're quite old they will have a very big root on it. So we'll see. Just go down quite deep for this one. Grab it by the crown, that's right in the middle of it, and work it out. Quite a young one this, but if you went straight through that with a trowel or a hoe, you'd shear it off above ground like that. That bit's just going to grow again. And then if you break it into pieces with a rotavator, every one of them pieces is a new plant. So don't just go and get a hoe and scoot it straight through the top of them, because they're just going to come back. Now, because you've had weeds on your patch, plot, whatever, they've taken nutrients from the ground that you're growing from. So there is a way you can put them back in. I don't suggest just normal composting them, because some of the tougher ones survive, unless you can get it really hot. The best thing to do is get all your weeds, shove them in a big bucket full of water and make sure they're all submerged. Leave them in that for about 3 weeks. Longer if you want, until they turn into a stinking slop. And you can either draw the liquid off as a liquid fertiliser, dilute it, as like you would with tomato feed, or you can just sling the sloppy mess on your veg patch as a top mulch you want. So, there's a tip on weeding. Take care, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.